We did do a preliminary search in 2004 and 2005 to see if there was anything really bright out there, and there may still be objects buried in those data, but we still have enough time left before we get to Pluto and have to make the decision and make the targeting burn that will take us to our destination. So this is kind of the sweet spot. This is the time we need to strike. Right now, all we can do is say, wow, that's a lot of stars. And once we've been able to subtract out those stars, we're going to start looking through them. We'll have computer software to look through them. We're working hard on it, and it's a difficult job, and we'll get it done as fast as we can. We'll also be using the Citizen Science Project, where anyone on the internet who wants to help us out will be able to help us sift through these images and look for things that are moving. The cool thing about this project is everybody gets to be Clyde Tombaugh. Clyde Tombaugh was the guy who found Pluto and really made the whole New Horizons mission possible back in 1930 by taking images from the telescope, taken at different times, and just blinking between them to look for things that moved, so he could separate the static stars from the moving objects. Just sitting all day, every day in his office, blinking between these fields, and he did it all on his own. Whether he enjoyed doing that, having it be his project, or whether it would have been wonderful for him to have been able to share it with thousands of other people, it would be interesting to know how he would have reacted to that. We're certainly very happy to share it, partly because we don't have Clyde Tombaugh's patience. It's really the same game that we're playing here, but we can get thousands of people involved in playing it with us. It'll be kind of a race between the human brains looking at these images and the computer algorithms that we are using to try and find these targets. We don't know which will be best. We're going to give it a shot and find out. We have millions of postage stamps, which are the little pieces of our images divided up to be in a digestible size that can show up on the site. We have millions of those to go through, just systematically going through this, and with thousands of people working on this, we're going through the data at a huge rate. Our goal here is to just get the data, take it back, and then start chewing on it back in our offices. One really cool thing about this is that it's a job that anybody who's got a computer and an internet connection is going to be able to help us do. We really need human eyes to look at these things. Sometimes the human eye can see things that computers can't. And so we really hope that anybody who wants to be part of this adventure will give us a hand and help us find these objects. It's really wonderful when we can get the public involved in this, not just as spectators, but as a practical contribution to the mission. Many of the people working on New Horizons started off as amateur astronomers, and so we know what it's like to be out there hungry for information, hungry for a way to contribute. And so it's really wonderful that we can now help people contribute to this and reap the benefits of the collective expertise of all the people out there who want to help us with this project. And we're really excited that we can have the help of the general public here. It's going to be enormously useful to us, and maybe somebody out there is going to be the one who finds New Horizons' next target.